It's really good to be here with all of you today, and I'm glad that you're interested in learning how to help patients change their health behaviors. I want to just introduce to you this sort of the spirit and style of motivational interviewing, because it's not only a set of techniques and methods, it's actually an entire approach, a spirit or style to working with patients. Okay, so if you would, just become comfortable. If you want to close your eyes, I'm just going to ask you to think about some things. You can close your eyes or look down or relax, whatever's most comfortable for you. Okay, so I'd like you to think about someone in your life who has had a positive influence on you, and a person who helped you to become a better person. Okay, this person could still be someone in your life, could be someone from your past, but it should be a person who still means a lot to you. It may be a parent, a teacher, a coach, a friend, a spouse, or someone else. So take just a minute and visualize this person in your mind. Okay, now think about this person's traits or characteristics, particularly those that were helpful to you. Think about what was it about that person that made him or her so influential in your life. Why were they influential in your life? What was it about them that helped you make positive changes or move in a positive direction in your life? Okay, you can open your eyes, and if you wouldn't mind, could you share the kinds of characteristics that the person you were thinking about had? What were those characteristics, if you wouldn't mind just saying them out loud? You don't need to describe the situation.
Encouraging.
Encouraging, okay.
Dedicated.
Dedicated. Okay, dedicated.
Positive.
Positive.
Just always there.
Okay, always there for you.
Not directive.
Okay, not being directive. Letting you determine your own direction, is that what you mean? Okay. Okay, any others that come to mind for people? We have encouraging, dedicated, positive, always there, and not directive. Okay, good. So, you know, what we've just done here is, I think what you've shared is that these kinds of characteristics are the things that actually encourage people to be their best selves, okay, to reach their potential, to be, by being who they really are, they're able to go further in life. They're able to achieve things and really more maximize their potential, make positive changes. Okay, it was interesting. Nobody said something like somebody who was really mean to me, or critical, harsh. Those things or judgmental. Those things, you know, just by human nature, don't tend to be things that really bring the best out in us. And those people tend not to be very influential in our lives. Okay, so there's this kind of paradox that acceptance promotes change. So by experiencing understanding and acceptance, people can see themselves who they really are. There's been research around this, some citations at the bottom of the screen. And that when people feel unacceptable as they are, they feel immobilized oftentimes and unable to change. So experiences of guilt or shame tend to increase resistance to change and bring about more of the same behavior. It's interesting, though, that for many of us, the first thing we think about if somebody's not doing what we think they should be doing is to put some pressure on them, okay, to use whatever we can because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. So we, you know, use judgment, perhaps a little bit of fear, maybe even some guilt, and that should prod them theoretically into doing what they should be doing. Paradoxically, it doesn't do that. It rarely does that. So people might change if they are forced to change by some external circumstance. But on their own, when they have choice in the matter, as your patients do, they can behave in the way they want to, and they oftentimes don't change if they're pressured to change. So it's this, through the experience of being understood and accepted as they are, people are really free to change and to realize their potential. Okay? So that really encompasses the spirit